Bengal Genius here. The draft is complete, and what do I think? Well, it's pretty simple, really. This draft is either an A or a B minus. Okay, it's based on one man, Jonah Williams. That's right. See, if Jonah Williams is on board with moving to right tackle, and if LC stays healthy, and if Cody Ford can be an upgrade over all the other previous guys, then we're looking good, and this is an A. But let's be honest here, the team has kind of got us in a little Charlie Brown, Lucy situation, where she holds the football up, and Charlie Brown goes to kick it, and then falls on his ass, because we got caught again last year by not having quality depth at the offensive line. And honestly, this has cost us 2 Super Bowls now, and I know the Bengals' approach to guys when they're demanding trades, but, they're like, screw you. But there's just something about a guy that's in a protective role of the quarterback where I just want him to be all in on it. I don't want his heart not in it. I want Jonah Williams to be like, yeah, man, I'm on board, whatever it takes to help the team, and I'm in. And trust me, we got it handled, you dumb fans. At this point, you haven't earned my trust. As a matter of fact, I'm pretty disgruntled. Last year, when I'm watching that game and Chris Jones was lighting him up with 4 sacks. And like I've said on the previous episode, the guys they signed are outstanding. I love Kappa Karras. Volson's a stud. I love Orlando Brown. Collins was looking good. Hell, I even like Jonah Williams. He was coming along as the season ended. I just want quality depth, and I thought if we could move up in the draft and really solidify right tackle position, then that would have been the way to go. Yeah! I'll tell you who I love is the punter Brad Robbins out of Michigan. He kind of looks like a cross between the Bengals captain and a beer shotgunning cousin of the legend Pat McAfee, but he looks like he's going to fit right in like a real character. Another guy was wide receiver Andre Ayasabas. At the best, he's a freak athlete, and at worst, he can be a giant brain that can do some of the teammates' taxes. I hope the jump isn't too much for him, though, coming out of Princeton. You never know. I can't think of that many off the top of my head, Princeton guys that lit it up at the wide receiver position, but you never know. The place is loading up guys lately. So maybe they're on the up and coming, but the guy did look like a very athletic guy. Charlie Jones, I think he's going to be able to contribute right away and should be a good addition. What I love about Charlie Jones out of Purdue is the great production against the best teams. He caught 10 or more passes versus Penn State, Syracuse, Nebraska, Wisconsin, Iowa, and Michigan. I expect him to contribute this year and eventually replace Tyler Boyd. It's time for football and relationships, and today's subject, the chore list. Now, I know it don't sound good, guys, but you will have to get things done on Sundays, or there will be a fight at some point, and you'll have to hear how you do not do anything but sit around and watch football and drink beers all day on Sundays. So here's what you gotta do. If you're one of the unlucky guys who has to get a chore list on Saturdays or Sundays during the big game, do the following. Get out of bed about 7:50 a.m. on game day. Get everything you need to get done. And here's what's most important. You got to write it down on a notepad. You got to put the times it took and add that time up, okay? You can even fluff the time, as a matter of fact. As long as you get the stuff done, you get the stuff done in an hour. It's the time you have to make it up, because that's just how the game goes, okay? And then, if she's one of those gals that likes to sleep in until about noon on Saturday, Sunday, and then drinks coffee till about 2 p.m., and then wants to begin her day, you could show her this list where you got everything done. And there you have it. You got the early and the afternoon games right before you. You're covered, and you're all set for the day. You're welcome. All right, that's it for this week. Be sure to subscribe, and hooday.
Man, y'all need to start tuning in to the YouTube channel, The Bengals Genius Show.